parties.
Sanjay ji, your survey on religious tolerance in India is on our screen. 79% people that CSDS surveyed said India belongs to citizens of all religions. Only 11% said it belongs only to Hindus. Is polarization going to work politically? I know there's no definitive answer to it, but given your survey, what is your answer?
See, there are parallel views which keeps going on in people's mind. If you ask this question standalone, you get a sense that a very large number of Indians don't, believe in or don't want to get into this Hindu-Muslim thing in the day-to-day life. But when you juxtapose it, or when you use it in the context of elections, when you use it in the context of, political power, that if one party comes to power, who is going to get preference over the other? If you try and use this in that context, then people are more opinionated, and the division on this opinion gets sharp. The opinion on this question becomes divided much more sharply as you see standalone if you are asking this question. So generally people would have this kind of a view. But when you put this question in the context of elections, power, who will get power and who will be marginalized, people would have a different opinion.
Sanjay ji, do you think Rahul Gandhi made a mistake with speech on Desh Ka X-ray, which Prime Minister has now picked up and adapted to his own speeches? Do you think he made a mistake with talk of a financial survey? And the fact is, when it comes to Muslim quotas in the UPA, there was a proposal to create a sub-quota for religious minorities within the OBC quota. Now, how is this playing out, according to you, in the war of narratives?
No, certainly in the war of narratives, BJP is far more ahead, far more comfortable, far more strong compared to the Congress. But when you say whether Rahul Gandhi made a mistake, I don't think Rahul Gandhi made a mistake. But I think the way you communicate these things to the people, the delivery, the oratory, that is what gives BJP an advantage. But I'm sure the thing which went to the advantage of BJP was when they pull out that statement by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh during his time, when he said when the minorities, especially the Muslims, will be preferred over others. So I think that certainly is damaging the Congress when it comes to creating a perception about how Congress is likely to do or what kind of a policies Congress will indulge into if at all they come to power, or this is what they think about. I compare it with, like why I don't say that this whole statement of X-ray kar denge and the redistribution of wealth was not a bad statement, not a wrong statement, but maybe it was not communicated well. Because if you remember at the time of demonetization, when initially demonetization started and the sense started going that this is not going well in the minds of the people, and Prime Minister Modi at the time had mentioned that, look, this is the moment of the war of the poor against the rich. ये गरीबों की अमीरों के खिलाफ लड़ाई है, because everybody is standing in the queue to, and the rich people are struggling to save their money. Same thing, more or less same is being conveyed by Rahul Gandhi. Redistribution होगा, अमीरों के पैसे लेके हम उनको देंगे जो गरीब होंगे. But I think the way Prime Minister Modi communicated about demonetization, it was, like largely welcomed by the people and people appreciated that. But now the same statement is being used against the Congress.
Now,